29 hours. Okay, let's see what this one's about.
If Sauron can muster beasts alongside Uruks, his war machine will be unstoppable. I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Nurn. Call themselves
Oh, this guy.
Beastmasters.
I love this guy.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt on a... Pay attention, Captain. These Caragaths are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them and break their will. Twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragaths against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Upgrades. Okay, so I have all the upgrades. I have all the abilities. Very good.
There's a Caragath hiding in those bushes. There it is. Go get it.
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Karagath attacks. While mounted, press R to sneak. While sneaking, press X to perform mounted stealth kill. When above an Auric, hold R trigger, perform a mounted aerial stealth kill.
Excellent. Now listen, there's an Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
Okay, what's that book?
With all the traps we've laid across the land, the Rangers' days are numbered.
I'll worry about that later.
Other side of the Black Gate, I heard the sun shines for weeks. Ground never shakes. Lightning off.
Okay, seriously though, what's that book? I want to see what that book is.
is in no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful than the Black Captains of Sauron. I have never laid eyes on them myself, but their descriptions to me are the stuff of nightmares. A man trapped in perpetual agony in armor that does not grow with him. Another cursed for picking up the mace of Sauron after battle. And the mightiest among them, the Black Hand, is not spoken of in passing in these lands. May my beard grow ever longer ere I cross paths with these villains. I'll stick to hunting fairer game.
Okay. Huh. Okay, Karagath. An even deadlier predator to the well-known Karagor, the Karagrath, Sindarian for Jaws of Shadow, is the most feared hunter of the plains of the north of Nirn. The Karagath hunts alone and prefers to kill quickly and quietly with a single strike. They're savage predators that even hunt their own young. None but the most stealthy survive to adulthood. To date, Sauron's forces have failed to tame the Karagaths. Countless Uruks have fallen to surprise attacks, not only from the bushes, but from below and above, as the predators climb and leap into lightning-fast strikes. The Uruks have most recently taken to burning Nirn's northern brushlands to ash in an effort to flush them out, making their capture possible, but still highly dangerous. Oh, welcome back.
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains, as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
Right now, I live in Midwest Central Time, so it is 9:41. I usually stream when I get home from work, and then after I wake up. Tomorrow, though, I do not stream at night because I have a game with friends.
We've killed a bunch of slaves.
I'm surprised that still counted. Okay, I need one more. One more. One more. There it is.
Don't move! Here out of the way.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, there you are.
I saw what set him off with a single shot, and now there's bits of Uruk flesh spread all over.
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray. But there's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Karagaths.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
Okay, got more lore to pick up. Cave entrance. Cave entrance. A little bit this way, I think. I think I had trouble finding this cave entrance once before. Oh, that's it. I think. Yep, there it is. Nope.
Someone's sleep.
Oh, there we are. There it is.
It's the keen edge what cuts the mountain, they say. But after days of hacking through Uruk heavy plate and Karagor hide, these blades aren't going to sharpen themselves. Our weapons are extensions of ourselves and demand respect. A well-honed blade sharpened with a genuine dwarven whetstone can make the difference between being a hunter or the prey. My brother Gorvin once took a swing at a Karagor, and his axe landed with a thud instead of a slide. He lived to tell the tale, and has been sharpening his blade every night since then.
Alright. So I do have access to the fast travel towers. Or at least some of them. Okay, let's go ahead and mark you.
There is little more satisfying than a sharp blade removing the head of an orc.
Did you hear that?
You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the countryside would bring cheer to a dwarf's heart. But alas, that is not so here. Orodruin, the mountain of fire. This volcano stands alone on the plateau of Gorgoroth, but the whole of Mordor seems to dwell in its shadow. It's said Sauron chose this land for his domain because of that mountain. And I hope it suits him. Even dormant, anyone unlucky enough to travel these lands has that hill to thank for choking this acrid air, filling our lungs with ash and our hearts with dread.
Okay, next one. Guess I'll go after you.
Mount Doom. How long before it erupts once more and spreads its darkness over Mordor?
Yeah, I want to go in that direction, kind of.
You pigskin little If he tries to blow at my head, I'll still fight him. I'll need a head to fight.
Nope, not that way. Maybe. Actually, maybe. There it is.
Slow moving, but nigh unstoppable, these great beasts appear to be distant cousins of the six-tusked Mumakil. Even a great hunter like myself has never brought down one of these beasts as a trophy. But they're not difficult to track. The very earth shakes under their thundering feet. It's wise to keep on your toes when you're around them so you don't end up underneath theirs. I've seen them rampage and crush orc, troll, and man alike into jelly.
Hey, Freezer. Everybody's behaving.
I'm surprised Torvin isn't trying to recruit me into hunting one of those mammoths.
I did not. Lies and slander.
Can you believe they make us stand outside in this? Wretched. Only thing wretched.
If it's worthy game and a respectable trophy you're after, the
I'll be right back.
cannibals roam Mordor in ferocious packs. Quick on their feet and strong to boot, be wary. Their claws are sharper than steel, and I've seen them crush rock-hard orc skulls like eggs in their jaws. Even wargs and lions give them wide berth. One look at these beasts and you'll know why the pointy ears have named them Bringers of Fear. In my travels, I've amassed a worthy collection of treasure and trophies, heads and hides from all manner of foul beast, and even some lovely trinkets from the Second Age. But the whispered tales of one artifact continue to elude me. The legendary Forge Hammer, used by the elves to craft the Rings of Power themselves. The hammers I've found so far in my hunt have brought me no closer to finding the one I seek. Perhaps the spirit of the elves do not want to see their precious artifact in the hands of a dwarf. I've met a mysterious man in my travels, a ranger of Gondor named Talion. Over our fire, I asked after his weapons, impressive in their craftsmanship. A handsome blade, Orphael, has been at his side since his days stationed at the Black Gate, defending the borders of Gondor. But his dagger, Ahar, carries a sad tale. It too was once a mighty sword, carried by his murdered son, broken the night he died. Talion tells me Ahar means vengeance, and I have a feeling the blade will fulfill the meaning of its name. Few things in Mordor cause even the Uruks and trolls to quake in fear. And one such beast is the rare horned Graug. Standing nearly 5 dwarves tall, they're nigh unstoppable juggernauts of wanton destruction. Their very skin is tougher than leather, resistant to even the sharpest steel, if you can get close enough to strike a blow. What I wouldn't give for a mithril blade on my next hunt for these dire monstrosities. Among the orcs of Mordor, their greatest are the fighting Uruk-hai. And among them, their vicious captains reign over the tribes and armies with ironclad fists. I've dodged more than one pack of foul Uruk on my hunt in these dire lands. And I've stolen glimpses of the rite of ascension among these foul folk. Only the strongest and most devious lead, slaughtering their own kind until none stand to oppose them. Brutal, savage, dangerous. And they don't smell very sweet either.
I could.
The solitary pass between the Valley of Udun to the north and the plateau of Gogoroth to the south is guarded by the dread, graven image of Sauron himself, with the great kinds of men held subjugated in chains. The rock and steel of this visage inspires no deference in me for the craftsmanship or stonework. And by my beard, I am thankful this is the closest I'll ever come to seeing the Dark Lord. The shadows grow long this evening. I will write no more.
Funny, this is literally the last book I had to find. Help Torvin retrieve his stolen items from the orcs who ransacked his camp. Okay.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose.
Karagos swiftness. Okay.
I know you've got it. Give it back, you thieving jackal.
Get his Caragor!
Oh, right.
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
I've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
His war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
Tracks split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
Okay.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
Like the sound of that.
Oh, come on. The controls while mounted are kind of,
You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures. I always want.
oh, come on.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can. sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved their bounty elsewhere. I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
If I was left, I'd fight on the own. But none of you Wait!
Good news, Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
What else is there?
Pay attention, Ranger. I think your ride is here.
The captain says there's rumors that the Rangers are being Be ready to sound the alarm.
The Butcher's sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it!
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan! Not very military, though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torvin.
Yes, well, and this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or three. You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug. Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Just a few scouts tangling with those ghouls. They should make easy prey. Put up your blades, murderers! Your savagery comes to an end this day! Looks like we may need some help after all. Time to put your plan to work, Captain!
Grog bait. No, I can't do that. Shit. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, I thought Greg's are vile before, but this... Careful not to get any of that bile on me, Ranger!
Screw the bonus objective.
The Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Even the Uruks fear the monstrosities of Mordor. I must kill the Butcher and keep the orcs afraid.
Yeah, I don't really need you. I couldn't care less about you. Next quest. Actually, yeah. Huh. Grog bait. Wretched Grog attacks. Wretched Grog. Beware the Wretched Grog. The lumbering monstrosity has been greatly impacted by the flood of scavenging ghouls and has spread throughout Mordor. As their traditional food sources have dwindled, the Wretched Grog has made do by consuming huge quantities of night crawlers, often scooping the creatures up and devouring them by the handful. The poisonous innards of the ghouls has taken its toll on these grogs, riddling them with infections from head to toe. Hair grows where there previously was none. New horns protrude from their skin, fresh tumors appear, and a gigantic sac filled with vile poisons develop at the base of the throat. The wretched grog metabolism remains unstable. When provoked, it will often vomit sickening and burning bile onto the threats below. After freshly ingesting enough flesh, its poisonous sac becomes taut with rancid pressure. The grog relieves the discomfort by spitting the noxious buildup at a high velocity, usually towards anything hostile and moving. Ew, I know, right? Okay, let's go after you, I guess. Actually, you know what? We'll go after the war chief. Screw killing off the minions. We'll just go full force, balls to the wall here. See what happens. I mean, worst case, it kills me.
A grog and half a slice that you ain't to tell the captain.
To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war cowl. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
If I was the Grave Walker and saw how hard them Uruk are practicing their sword drills, I'd turn around and run from Mordor as fast as I could. What was that?
That'd be one. That'd be number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And one more.
I don't just hate the Grave Walker, I despise him.
There we go.
I just hear something.
Go have fun, beast. Go this way.
Who's got the strongest fight? There's some tough beggars in the mall. Just 'cause they got the biggest army doesn't make them the best.
Very good. That's one down.
The Beast Tamer is dead, and with him, the Uruk's control of the shadowy creatures.
Okay. We got that one done. Let's go here. Oh, hey, Kiri. How are you? I'm sorry, I didn't see your message earlier. But I am doing okay. How are you? What is new with you? Oh. Ew. Okay, this is fun. There we go.
Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Come on. I wish there was skip cutscene. That would make things a lot better.
Time to terrify us with his tricks. Don't let it get inside your head. Stand firm and fight him. Kill as many warriors as he wants, but we'll all shoot him down. Remember your training, maggots!
There we go. Okay, this is going a bit better, at the very least.
Shoot him off that ground! I see him! The ranger!
Just keep eating your way to health. There we go.
Only a few more freaks. Prepare for death, Ranger! Time!
You brought a beast to face a great hunter on his own turf?
Yes.
You know nothing of the hunt, but you will know death.
Are you really sure? I'm already dead.
It's not possible! I'm no red suit! Not a chance! You're only delaying me! Did you forget I know that trick?
Oh, come on, I had that.
So shall
Wait, what?
perish all enemies of Sauron.
Wait, what? Okay, that's bull. That is such bull. Oh, good.
Get behind him!
Ranger! Didn't you learn your lesson the last time I killed you?
Stand aside and let me kill him! You'll break my guard that way! I will give your corpse to my master!
Goodbye.
This should put an end to the butchers' extermination parties. Let the Uruks suffer the ravages of nature.
I hate the controls
To
sometimes.
track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Okay, where are you? There you are. Oh, I missed.
If the couriers deliver the blasting powder, they will wreak unknown havoc. Blasting powder could even make short work of the walls of Minas Ithil.
There we go.
There'll be no men, folk, or else in the land to be able to stand against our black captains.
I always deliver to the Dark Lord, and now I reiterate your head. That is a promise, you schlock. Kill him! No, hey! There's nothing left between you and me now, is there? Good. I will carve you up and deliver your pieces to the corners of Mordor. Be quick, lads! I know that trick for years.
And dead. That's number 3. Or... Okay, so what am I doing here? That neck sack is disgusting. Yeah, I know I missed an archer. There we go.
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh.
It does.
Numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless.
Ghoul bait. You can now shoot ghoul bait to draw out a swarm of ghouls. This will bring them out even in day and sometimes flush a matron out in the open.
Scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just terrible.
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise.
Try to strike a ghoul matron.
Bosses had plenty of death threats. He was obviously trying to trick the Black Walker into something. Not just his.
There we go. Okay, that's one matron down. That's two.
I bet the Lord Steward of Gondor is wishing he'd had a few more men at the gate. Not that it would have made any difference.
And number three.
Don't like
Hopefully.
them ruins. They're creepy. You can just
feel someone's eyes watching whenever you go past them. Not someone living neither.
Must have been nothing. Stand against us!
In ghoul food. I see now why Tolman kept his distance.
Captain ordered us to do more weapons drills. Bloody training. Screw training. It's time we killed something.
Health. Need health.
Trying to get the blacksmith. So I can use it to clog the slaves in the head.
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a Graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Yep. We finished the main game, Geo.
If these ghouls were ever to become more organized, all of Nurn would be infested in short order.
War's main game? Oh, you mean Shadow of War? Yeah, that'll probably be a while.
You won't escape.
Because the next game will probably end up being Fallout 3. Because right now that's winning the current poll. But I plan on doing a little surprise before I start.
Like the beacon, you'll never escape.
No.
Bring reinforcements. No escape for you.
You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Them slide.
Okay, where's the ghoul nest?
The quartermaster don't like to wait for his supplies. It's growing.
Yep, there's one.
Only if you brought Wing Cold from under use, he'd throw them flight masters in it for fuel. I'd like to see him do that.
Where is it?
That fell.
I missed. There we go. Ah, there you are. You mean Shadow of War? Yeah, I have Shadow of War. Mags gifted me both of them.
Stay there!
Oop, I missed. There we go.
Rush him!
There we go. Shoot 2 charged shots at a wretched grog's head to stun it. When you stun a wretched grog, nearby ghouls will jump on it and start attacking it.
I'm bigger than you! We got
Okay, I need arrows.
me smart!
Ooga Kuga.
Okay, that wasn't my target. Whatever. Really? What the hell?
No, not that way!
There we go. I need more arrows.
Come away, stop it!
Oh, there we are.
Smart, but me smarter!
Oh, okay. Guess I don't need arrows. I need help.
Brave Walker! Stop me! No! Me only friend! I smash you for this! Smash until dead!
Yeah, that's nice. I need help.
I wanted a good broad chin!
Oh, that wasn't the one I was going for, but I'll take it. Was that it? That was it. There we go. I'm good.
How did that Uruk manage to tame a Grog? I hope I have put a permanent end to such an alliance.
Shagar here. Thank you for watching part number 10 of Shadow of Mordor. I want to thank you for joining me today. Yes, I am the same person. No, nothing hasn't changed. I have a panda. It has been eating. It is very tasty. That being said, not too much going on today. Sorry there was no episode yesterday. I just did not have time to finish the full 2 hours of editing. I was able to get what I didn't do yesterday finished today, and I am about ready to head off and replace a 6-year-old phone. And finally get rid of my ex's line with this. I'm going to end up using my ex's phone as a trade-in. Get rid of it and cancel that line out so I don't have to be reminded of anything about her, hopefully, anymore. So, fingers crossed, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Until then, this is Shagar signing off. Y'all take care, stay safe, and I will see you all later.